What's good, family? Soul Tribe Collective. How's everybody doing? That's good. That's real good. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for tapping in one more again with your girl. So check it, right? You really is about to your life is going up, okay? Your life is going way up. I'm all the way up. All right? You got somebody in your energy who they want to know exactly what you have going on. Like, what are you finding joy in? What is making you so happy, right? They went to a reader, okay? They went to someone they consider to be a good reader. You know, this could be somebody who is an authority figure in doing readings, all right? So it could be somebody on social media, all right? Might not be, but somebody they went to get a reading on you because they want to know what is keeping you so happy when they are taking opportunity to send you negative energy and trying to cause you issues in your life, but the issues and the energy they sending is not working. So they're trying to figure out, why is it not working? Why is she still happy? Why is he still happy? Why is it not working? Whoever this reader is, they actually spoke up on your behalf, possibly through the reading, and told this individual to leave you alone. Okay? To leave you alone. They protested. All right? So there was something that came out in the reading, or this person was not able to read your energy. Either they weren't allowed or they weren't able to tap in. And this is somebody who is an authoritative. Listen, let me show you what I got. Your spirit team is out here spirit teaming. This is an authority. Whoever this is an authority in reading. Someone went to someone who is very good at doing readings, and they went to find out some energy, right? They may have tried to get into your Akashic records, but they definitely wanted to know, why are you so happy? What are you so happy about? Who is around you? Who are you befriending? Who are you loving? What's going on? Why are they so happy? Because I have been taking opportunity to send energy towards the collective, and the shit ain't working. And the shit ain't working. Wow. The reader, we have independence, and we have protests. Okay? We have protests. I'm picking up a couple things from this independence. Let me tell you what all I'm picking up. Either the reader couldn't read you, or the reader protested because they let the person know through the reading that they should stay out of your energy. They should leave you alone. Okay? Um, Also, they could have told the individual through the reading that you're not really with anyone else, that you are stepping into your independence. You are paying attention to your independence. This person wanted to know who was around you that is keeping you so happy, and the reader may have told them she or he is actually so focused on themselves that they're not really with anyone in the way that this individual, with anyone, like romantically. Like, who is the friends? Who are you indulging yourself with? Who is it that's keeping this smile on your face? They don't realize that what's keeping a smile on your face is that you're stepping into this new season of abundance. You're stepping into this new beginning, and you're totally focused on that. Now, this person took the opportunity to try to bring in some sort of natural disaster towards you to try to frustrate your purpose and everything, child. We're going to get into this energy and see what's going on. Now, I'm looking at the state energy of Nevada. And what's jumping out at me is that sagebrush. The natural flower, the state flower is the sagebrush. A sagebrush state. It's the nickname. Silver state is the nickname. Silver is governed by divine feminine. Divine feminine energy governs the metal silver. So You and your divine feminine energy minding your business, okay, drinking your water, eating your fruit, and people is over here trying to figure out why are you so happy, because they've been trying to take opportunity to frustrate you and it's not working. All right. So we're going to see what this is, okay? But the overall energy for the collective is you're stepping into a new season. All right, you're stepping into your abundance. You're in your abundance season. It ain't nothing they can do. They can send whatever they want to send. It ain't nothing they can do. Okay? So they felt the need to go and get a reading on you. Let's see what's going on. Clarify fate and authority, spirit. Relaxation. Pause, tranquility, easiness. Whoever this reader is, they're very good at reading and it comes easily for them. Look, she holding a book. They're very good at reading. This is somebody that they know their readings be spot on. This is someone who is possibly a high priestess, high priest energy, very intuitive individual. And it doesn't have to be necessarily cards. It could have been one of those cowrie shell readers. You know what I'm saying? It's just someone who divines. Tell me more. This is somebody in their friendship circle. Okay? This is somebody in their friendship circle. Somebody that they're connected to. Somebody in their network. Somebody on their little team or whatever. Okay? Clarify indulgence and direction. Family. Yeah. Right. So they're trying to figure out. They wanted a reading on if you're with someone else. Yeah. If you're bonded to someone else. They wanted a reading on who's in the background, you know, that you're interacting with, that is keeping this smile and this pleasure and this satisfaction in your energy. Give me one more. Vow. They wanted to know, yeah, they wanted to know who you're bonded with. What are they hoping for? What are they wishing for? Trap. A trap. Investment. Who are you making an investment with? I'm hearing who are you stuck on, like in a good way. Like who are you into? Who are you making an investment with? Who's into you? Who are you allowing to you know, in your energy? Who are you allowing in your energy? Because you're showing up very happy, full of joy, all smiles, okay? And so this person wanted a reading on that. That's crazy. That's crazy that you even getting a reading on somebody who hasn't given you permission to get a reading on them. Like, that's crazy, first off. But secondly, you want to get a reading. You want to know who making them happy. Why does it matter? As long as they happy. All right? Clarify this opportunity and natural disaster. Well, I mean, why is that your business? It ain't you. We have bully. So this is somebody who has definitely been taking the opportunity or taking opportunities to bully somebody. Coach. Mm. The reader, this card landed over here with the reader. The reader told this individual that you were a sweetheart. Okay? That you were a sweetheart. They also advised them to stop being a bully. Mm-hmm. They also advised them to stop being a bully. Or they told them that it came up in the reading that they know that they have been bullying this person and this person is a sweetheart. Something was revealed in the reading that this individual who went to get the reading on your love life, something came up in the reading that they weren't expecting to come up, because whoever this reader is, they actually are a good reader, but they're also really tapped in with their spirit team. And I'm gonna say this is a just reader. You understand? This is a just reader. So they told him the truth. That the reading revealed that this individual is attempting to bully a sweetheart. Clarify this independence and this protest spirit. Because you want to control this sweetheart. You want to control this sweetheart. Okay. Clarify the independence and the protest. Homeless, failure, castaway, poor. They didn't even take their money. They wouldn't even, the reader wouldn't even take the, wouldn't even, I feel like the reader did the reading, or if they didn't do the reading, their spirit team alerted them to not do the reading. But the reader did reveal to this individual that they couldn't do the reading because they got intuitive hits that this individual is trying to control this person. You're trying to control a sweetheart. This is why you want to know about all this, who around them and what they doing and how they doing it. This trap energy could be that the reader told the individual that you only want to know what's going on in their love life and who they invest in their time and attention into, because you're trying to figure out the way in which you can trap this person. So you're taking the opportunity to try to figure out who they're around so you could take the opportunity to bring some sort of natural disaster to their love life. You are a bully. This is what the reader told them. The reader protested. The reader protested and would not take the reading and didn't take any money for it as well. Didn't want to hear it. This person is so mad. Whatever was told to this individual by this reader, they is so mad. They was not trying to hear none of that. The reader could have told them, I feel like the reader didn't even touch their deck. Like whatever they use, they didn't have to. Because they started getting intuitive hits about why this person was inquiring about whoever it is in the collective. And the person who went was told to walk away, was told that their attempt to try to bully someone was going to fail, is going to fail. And this person did not want to hear it. This person may have protested with the reader because they didn't want to hear it. Tell me more. This merit making, okay? This is a card that gives off good honor. This is a card that gives off that somebody is actually balanced in their intuitive rank and position. This is a good person. This reader is a good person. It fell over here with the reader. Clarify homeless. Justice. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. This person was told by this reader that your attempt to bully this individual, you're trying to find out about their love life so you will know how to send energy towards them. This reader advised this person that went to get a reading on someone in the collective that this person is divinely loved. This person is a child of the divine, a starseed energy, okay? And you're going to fail. And the fact that you are broke or going broke, or this reader, this ain't nothing to play with. This reader ain't nothing to play with, because I really feel like they didn't even touch their cards. They just tapped into the person's energy that was requesting the reading. They told them that you're gonna fuck around and be homeless and broke, and you may already be going through financial struggles, and this is your justice. This is your karmic retribution. This person didn't want to hear it though. Clarify stubborn. They don't want to hear it. It was not what they thought they was going to hear. And they didn't want to hear that. Clarify justice. Stress. Look, I can't. Wow. Tell me more about this reader. If the reader is watching, gratitude for being honest and being just and being a real one, you know, amongst all these fakes. Gratitude. It could have been on me. I don't know. I'm part of the collective, but I'm just saying, you know, from one reader to a next, from one diviner, from one high priestess, high priest. You know what I'm saying? I got respect for that. That's what's up. The reader was actually upset because this would have put some sort of the reader knows that whoever this is in the collective that this person was trying to get information on so they can find out how to trap them, the reader knows that if they had a fulfilled this reading the way that this person wanted it, it would have actually possibly put them in some sort of binding. It would have bound them to something. The reader is angry at this individual for even coming to them and asking them to read this kind of energy and for this purpose. For this purpose. Yeah, trying to get them to compromise. Yeah, the reader was not going to compromise. The reader is a absolute professional about their craft, about their gifts, about their talents, about who they are spiritually. And this is why the person went to them. This is why this person went to them, because they know that they are actually very skilled intuitively. They've probably gotten readings from them before on other matters. But this one, again, here we are, the fury, the anger. Because I feel like the reader was like, basically, you tried me. Because I done told you before, I don't do these kind of readings. I done told you before, you know me. Because this reader is a part of whoever this is that went to the reader. This is someone that they know personally as well. It's not just, you know what I'm saying, like a random person getting a reading from a random reader. This is someone that they actually know each other. They have history with each other, I'm hearing spirit say. Could be family, could be a close friend, somebody in their little spiritual group, whatever. This fury card, I keep shuffling. Whatever that is, that friendship is over. Between that reader and this person who went to a reading on someone in the collective, that friendship is over because the reader feels like you tried to put me in harm's way, basically. But this is a real person. This is a real reader. This is a real divine, intuitive individual. Anything else, spirit? We have aid. Clarify. What does that mean? This reader has helped this person before, some kind of way. Yeah. Mm-hmm. We have conflict and calm. So, I feel like they have a relationship. This may be this what this person deems to be like their personal reader, like who they go to every time. Because when they've had conflicts before, this reader has been able to help guide them back into calm. You know what I'm saying? Now, this person could also be asking their friend, their family member, whoever it is that is also tapped in, to forgive them. To forgive them. There was definitely an argument here. Goal and loss. There was definitely an argument here. because the reader actually spoke up and said to this individual, this is what I'm picking up. Take a high reverberate, okay? Now, this reader told this friend, this individual, that you can expect that you are going to have grief. You're going to be sitting out here stressed for targeting this individual. You can expect some sort of bereavement. What is this loss? This person is going to experience a lot of loss. It's not just because they went and got a reading. It's because of the reason why they wanted it, because they wanted information on someone in the collective, so they would have um information and means to bring some sort of disaster. They wanted to know about your love life because they specifically wanted to bring some sort of a disaster to your love life. That's crazy. We have mask out here. Clarifying loss. Mm, 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 mm. Whoever this is that was attempting to do work and get readings on someone's energy in the collective and trying to send all of this calamity and collapse to your love life, they are now up under some sort of misfortune. This reader told them you are under misfortune. What is this goal? Compromise. You compromised. Ooh, woo. This is a real one here. You compromised. This goal you had to come against this sweetheart, divine um individual in the collective, you compromised. This strategizing, not only divine but innocent. This person don't have, like, you don't have no reason to be doing this. This is what I heard. The evidence that you are under karmic justice is playing out with all of this loss and confusion, and you up under this misfortune. This reader told them that that is evident that your goal and your strategy, you compromised when you came for that one. You compromised when you came from that one. Well, came for that one. They told them, I'm telling y'all, I'm tapping in. They told them that we have an apology here. They told them that you either need to go and apologize. You need to go and apologize, okay? And you need to pray, basically. You need to pray that that apology, if it's sincere, but will help get that off your shoulders that's sitting on top of your head. They told him to go pray. This is giving repentance. That's giving repentance. You need to repent. Damn. Make an offering. Because it's something supernatural playing out in this person's life for coming for somebody in the collective. And that they needed to quit. And they needed to quit. And they needed to stop. This is also a breakdown in this person's intuitive gifts. The person that went to the reader is also experiencing a loss of their intuitive gifts for coming for somebody in the collective. Honey, hush. Honey, hush. This a hater. And the thing is, we still got the stubborn card out here. We still got somebody that didn't want to listen out here. So this could be past, present, or future energy, y'all. But it's looking like things are starting to play out now for this person. So they may have done this in the past, and now all of this energy is like the reader told him, all of this energy is coming back. And it feels like it's showing up for this individual right now. It feels like it's present. That part is present. This is a hater, so we're going to see. You know what? We already know they hating. You know what I want to know? I want to know, who is this to the collective? Now, we need to uncloak them. Because they're probably not cloaked no how. But we need to uncloak it in the consciousness so the collective will know who that is. Who is this? Okay, I know which deck I'm going to get. I ain't going to get the... I was so tickled because somebody in the Soul family, when I did the reading the other day, yo, I don't know if you're going to see this one, but girl, you tickled me. When you was talking about the archetype, and you said you was going to throw your phone, that thing tickled me. I laughed at that for about 30 minutes. It was so funny to me. I love my collective. Y'all are hilarious and very loving and very kind, and I appreciate you. All right. For reflecting that good energy back to me. Okay, who is this that has been trying to get information on someone in the collective to bring in disaster towards their love life? Who is this to the collective? You have a third party situation here. So you could be in a relationship with someone that this person either wanted to be with, was with. It could be their ex. It could be your ex. Who is this to the collective that was trying to bring this disaster in? Somebody you ended something with. Somebody you blocked. For some sort of abuse. Emotional, mental, physical. Spiritual abuse. You ended something, so they started sending energy your way. Yeah, that's what that is. You ended something with this person, so they started sending energy your way. Negative energy, abusive energy, spiritually abusive energy, doing rituals on you and shit. Who is this to the collective? The veil. That's that cloak I was talking about. This is a hag. Somebody who looks peaceful enough, pleasant enough, and I'm not just talking about aesthetically. I mean energetically. They look one way, but on the inside, they're a ravenous wolf. They look like a nice guy. They look like somebody who is fair, who is honest. They come off that way. Clarify this behind the veil. And when they go behind the veil, it's a different thing. Gratitude. When you get behind the veil of this person, when you get behind this cloak, when they take off the mask, they're a whole different thing. They full of evil eyes for everybody. Huh? That's somebody. Could be an ex. I saw child. They're childish, or you either have a child with them. And give us more on this person. This is an enemy, somebody who's in opposition to you. A mature man. This is a man, not a masculine. Actual money. What is actual money for? What is actual money for? Who is this to the collective? A family member. Damn. Or somebody you had a family or was in a family with. There's some abandonment here. So this is definitely somebody either you walked away from, or there was an abandonment of the relationship. They feel abandoned or whatever, child. But somebody you had a family with. Now you're out here as a rising star. Mm. Mm-hmm. Let's talk about the rising star. Give us some more energy on the rising star, child. Officially. Officially. So you are going through multiple upgrades. You are stepping into your divine power and position. Okay? Officially. Manipulation. Clarify. House. Clarify manipulation and house together. We have sweetheart. Your sweetheart. Oh man. Do this to a sweetheart. Now you got your elbows in your asshole about it. Okay. The spirit team is folding somebody up, Achim. Because they're a thief. They're a thief. They're trying to take some energy or send something towards you. They're trying to manipulate your stability. Thank you, spirit. False narrative, lying on you, going and telling people false narratives that you took something from them or something. What is this manipulation and how? Something you've ascended out of. That you was manipulative when y'all was together. That you was manipulative, that you was not a good person when y'all were together, when y'all were in the house with each other. Give me one more on this manipulation in house. Relationship. Damn. They were trying to manipulate your stability. You stepping into this rising star, officially growing in your work, in whatever it is you do, okay, is also bringing in stability for you in a certain way. The spirit team is bringing you into stability. All right, this individual who's feeling like an ex, okay, knows that if they can manipulate your stability and keep you from going into stability, they can keep you from moving and ascending into a new relationship. So there was not only an inquiry about who you're loving, but there was also an inquiry about your money and your stability. Trying to keep you in some sort of bondage and keep you out of stability and love. But this reader told them this is a sweetheart and a healer, and you, sir, are receiving the gift of karma, babes. You, sir, are under karma. You, sir, are going to receive your karma for these actions, the consequences, cause and effect. You took actions, and now those actions are about to take action in your life. Say hello to karma. Say hello. Hi. Okay, that's what the energy they sitting in, saying hello to karma. For their jealousy. They try to keep a starseed, sweetheart, healer in bondage, going to readers and all that. You know what I'm saying? In bondage because they are jealous with your big grown self. And you're a man. And this is coming out feminine for me. This who they getting the reading on, who in the collective, that's coming out feminine for me. And you a man. You think you're some kind of priest or something? Some kind of preacher, a pastor, a priest, or somebody. This is somebody that really didn't have no business. You ought not even be over here dabbling in this. Oh, y'all get up in the pulpit and talk about what's witchcraft and what's not, and you got the audacity. It ain't gonna be enough blessed oil in the house for you to get this off of you. It ain't gonna be enough blessed oil in the house to get this off of you. Shock. They're gonna be shocked. This person still lusts for you as well. They're gonna be shocked by. They're gonna be shocked by. They were shocked by the message. This reader read them. Not you, collective. This reader read them. I'm talking about read them good. Judgment. They got angry about it, but they told them they needed to change. Because for one, whoever this is that's going to get, whoever this is that's going to get in a reading on someone in the collective, they married anyway. I'm gonna put these cards down because sometimes there's some destruction headed towards this person, and it's manifesting. I'm telling you, it's manifesting. It's coming right to their house where they get their Amazon packages. Where you get your Amazon packages. It coming right to your doorstep. It really is, because this was a divine feminine. And you should have moved on. You had no business being worried about her love offers. She is of high honor. But trust this opposition is sent right back to your community, to your family, to you. This is you also, because she's a rising star. So she may be someone who is a social media as well. She may be someone who is on a platform as well. She may be a public speaker. This community card, she's trusted by many, whoever she is, because she's a real one, just like this reader you went to. That's why I've switched up speaking in terms as if I'm speaking to the person that did this to somebody. That's why I'm speaking in terms as if I'm speaking to you. Because what I just heard Spirit say is trust that this person who created this opposition towards the divine feminine, you in the community. This community, my community. Or you're going to be heard. You're in the YouTube community. You're in the collective as opposition. Yeah, you about to have your ass handed to you. This is a star seed. You should have left this alone. You tried to lock someone up from their joy, from their success. You tried to lock her out of her joy, of her right to be blissful, of her right to be successful. You did glamour spells on her looks. Love spell. Jabba. Well, collective, this reader that this person went to, you know, she revealed the real, he revealed the real, and you are divinely protected, as I'm sure you know. All right. So take this message how it reverberates, for who it reverberates for. If it does not reverberate, that is so okay. All right. That's okay that it does not reverberate for you. All right. Leave it for someone else who it does, who needs to know or wants to know who this was that was sending this energy. It's an ex, a man. Okay. Somebody in your family or somebody you once had a family with. You were in a relationship with. Okay. Thank you so much for tapping in. I love you guys so much. I'm gonna be dropping a few videos today, so make sure you are commenting. Hit the like button for your girl. Hype it up. So whoever needs to hear it in the collective can hear it as well. Okay, and that helps it get out into the algorithm, catch hold to it, and do its thing. All right. If you are listening to me for the first time or you're seeing me for the first time, first off, welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, subscribe if you would like to and be a part of our community here. For all of my returning viewers, my subscribers, my Starseed family, thank you so much for your support, for your loving words, for your emails. I enjoy it all and I appreciate it all. Okay. All of your super chats and super thanks. For those of you who send donations and gifts into the PayPal, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. For those of you who are booking your readings, everything, thank you so much for that. I also appreciate you for that as well, for all of your support. If you need a reading, okay, information is in the description. Jump over to the website and book your reading and we'll get it taken care of for you. What else, Spirit? Anything else I need to say before I go? I think that's it, y'all. I love you guys. Thank you so much. I'll see you on the next one. Peace, family.